Hello and welcome to our mini course about emotions, developed by experts in emotions and mental health, as well as clinical psychologists. Across 5 videos, you'll be learning about what emotions are and how to manage them. In the first video, we'll define what an emotion actually is, as well as what it does. In the second video, we'll help you learn how to identify your emotions, such as what makes you sad or anxious. In the third video, we'll talk about how the beliefs you may have about emotions can give rise to secondary emotions, such as guilt and shame, and how to challenge these beliefs. In the fourth video, we'll tell you about 3 strategies that are helpful for managing unpleasant emotions. And finally, in the last video, we'll talk about how we can take care of ourselves so our emotions feel more manageable. Please get yourself a notepad and a pen so you can try to do the exercises for yourself. We have also developed a workbook that you can download. It has many resources and also space for you to write down your notes. Okay, so let's start with the first question. What is an emotion? You can pause this video and try to write the answer for yourself. It is difficult, isn't it? We all experience emotions on a daily basis. Yet, for most of us, it's very difficult to describe them. So, what is an emotion? First, emotions are a natural response to a situation. Let's pretend that you're walking in a forest and suddenly you see a bear. A natural reaction to this situation would be to feel scared. If you are told that the price of living is increasing and that you are already struggling to get by, a natural reaction would be to feel anxious. These are completely natural responses, and everyone would experience them. Now, do you know what emotions are for? For example, why do you think we have anxiety? Or what happens when you see someone cry? Once again, feel free to stop the video to try to come up with your own answers. It may be surprising to hear, but emotions actually help us achieve goals. Feeling fearful will help you run away from the bear and save your life. Similarly, feeling anxious will help you come up with a strategy to solve the problem at hand. Emotions also help us communicate. They send messages to yourself and to others. For example, when you see a friend cry, it tells you that something is wrong and you will want to comfort them and offer some support. These tears trigger social bonding and human connection. Similarly, crying tells you that there's a problem that feels beyond your ability to cope and that you need to do something about it. A final and most important aspect of emotions is that they are short-lived. They do not last forever. They tend to last a few minutes only, up to a few hours. You can think of them a bit like the weather. Sometimes it's sunny, and sometimes it rains, and sometimes, well, we're not really too sure what's happening, but it always passes eventually. It may not be what you wanted on that particular day, but you know that it will pass and that it will be sunny again eventually. And this is how emotions differ from mood. A mood is a state that lasts for longer than emotions, sometimes a day or sometimes even longer. A mood does not have a specific cause. You may wake up one morning and just feel in a bad mood for no reason. And also, your mood doesn't help you achieve goals. Emotions are also not equivalent to mental health conditions. For example, sadness is a natural reaction to a situation that causes emotional pain, but it passes eventually. Depression is a mental illness. It is not about feeling a bit sad, it is all encompassing and it impairs someone's quality of life and should be treated by a medical professional. The same applies when we talk about feeling anxious versus having an anxiety disorder. Remember that here we're only talking about emotions. Okay, so now we've learned that emotions are a natural response to a situation, that they help you communicate and achieve goals, and that they're short lived. But why is it then that some people feel really overwhelmed by their emotions? People may feel overwhelmed with their emotions for different reasons. Sometimes we don't even know how we feel, or we may feel too many emotions at once and we don't know how to separate them. so it is difficult to know what to do to feel better. Sometimes, our beliefs about emotions lead us to feel guilty or ashamed for reacting that the way we do. These are called secondary emotions and can make our emotional experience feel very confusing and overwhelming. Sometimes, we lack strategies to manage strong emotions, so we don't know what to do with them, and we may engage in unhelpful behaviors to help us deal with our strong emotions. And sometimes, we're not very good at taking care of ourselves, so things can feel overwhelming. But there are things that you can do. In the next video, we'll help you better identify your emotions so you can better separate them and know exactly how you feel. In video 3, we'll talk about how to challenge some of the beliefs you may have about emotions to prevent secondary emotions. In video 4, we'll talk you through 3 strategies that you can use to manage difficult feelings. And finally, in the last video, we'll give you some ideas for activities that you can do to take care of yourself. So do stay tuned and see you next time. Thank you.